Are you serious? The mystery guy for King of the Ring is Jay Uso? Are you serious? I like Jay Uso. I rock with Jay Uso. Heavy. But you mean to tell me, first of all, it's no longer a surprise. If you were gonna do it, you should have just waited till Raw, just have him come out and start yeeting. But you chose Jay Uso, bro. King of the Ring is cooked. I'm not gonna lie. King of the Ring is cooked, bro. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked, bro. It's cooked. It's cooked, bro. Because I can see the only reason why they would do this is if you want to do Jay versus Sammy in the final, and I don't think it's worth it. Cody advance, Randy advance, Sammy advance, bro. Jay Uso versus Bronson Reed versus Rusev versus Sheamus. I don't see Sheamus or Rusev winning because they're gonna have a one-on-one thing. They're gonna go at it in the match, and then they're gonna have a one-on-one match on Raw. Bronson Reed realistically should win because Braun Breaker didn't qualify. So Bronson Reed also don't qualify. How is them being a part of Seth's faction benefiting them? Seth Rollins so far is the only person benefiting being a part of that group. Make that straight. Second of all, Omos just signed a long-term deal with WWE. You could have put Omos in there because he fits the archetype. You got all big guys. Cool. And then he would have been a great opponent. I think Cody Rhodes is on that bracket side. Cody Rhodes to overcome that obstacle. Even if Omos ain't win, it would have been a good opportunity for Omos to get a rep in with Cody Rhodes. Bro, but I know y'all see the thumbnail. Listen, I don't care if you're not a Karrion Kross fan. I don't care if you hate Karrion Kross, you think he trash. Bro, a mystery opponent is supposed to be something fun. A mystery. Yo, they hate surprises, bro. Oscar and this person should have been mystery, but Karrion Kross, where he literally set up for Sami Zayn saying you'll never win the world title, you trash, blah, blah, blah. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross in the final would have cooked. And then if they want to push Sami Zayn to go against Gunther and win the World Heavyweight Championship, I'm cool with that. The man never had a world title in WWE. He could get one. Cool. But bruh. So we're just gonna ignore the Karrion Kross thing altogether, right? Because I think Sami Zayn is gonna weasel his way to a win against Randy Orton for sure. But Jay Uso, bro, just put him with the Usos, bro. Just bring the Usos back, bro. Because y'all doing Jimmy dirty. Number one, very entertaining. I want to see the Usos back. And another way that this would work is if you have Jay turn heel. I know he want to get rid of the Yeet stuff. He just want to be him again. Come on, like he want to have fun and be him, bro. If Sammy and Jay meet in the finals, which now I'm kind of reluctant to think that's gonna happen, because if Jay is in that fatal four way and he wins, I think he got to go against Cody. Yeah. So this just don't make sense to me, y'all. Like. Like, like they got a good lineup, right? I mean, I guess Cody advancing kind of makes sense. It could be he's on the road to getting his win back against John Cena. Cool. Sami Zayn, it's a good story. He could finally become King of the Ring and become, the World Heavyweight Champion, finally get a world title. Cool. Randy, I guess Randy, you don't want to get back on John Cena. Cool. But then you insert Jay. Him and Gunther, I don't want to see him and Gunther again, bro. I'm cool. I'm cool off of that, bro. And if anything, he could just get the match. He was just the world champion. Even if there's no rematch clause, why can't he just shoot his shot for the world heavyweight championship? So he gotta go back and earn it, bro. King of the Ring this year is weird, bro. It's weird. It's weird to me. Y'all say Omos is trash, but Omos been off TV for how long? Omos has gotten better. He's improved wrestling over in Japan or whatever the case may be. And he just signed a long-term deal. So what? Karrion Kross, Bronson Reed, Omos, Karrion Kross. Those should have been the guys. The WWE police coming to get me. Chill, bro, chill. I don't know if y'all can hear the sirens. If y'all can't, then it messed up the joke. But this is insane, bro. This is absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, and if that was a surprise, you could disappoint people. Cool. Some people, because like I said, I like Jey Uso. I'm rocking, but. He shouldn't win the match, but he's probably going to win the match. I mean, think about it, guys. When they insert somebody randomly, most of the time, when it's a mystery, a surprise, they're going to win the match more than likely, right? Just so we could get Jay versus Sammy in the final, like I said. But then if he turn heel, we're not going to get the Usos as a tag team unless Jimmy turn heel for whatever reason, which he could have justification for doing so. His wife is heel, might as well turn heel. I mean, I guess, I don't know. You can figure that out however you want to, but like this is crazy, bro. And then Jay Uso is my guy. I rock with Jay Uso heavy, but he don't need this, bro. He can reestablish himself. He don't gotta yeet no more. And if he does, he still get over with the crowd. But bro, he was the world champion. He was IC champion. Let's move on. He shouldn't even be in the King of the Ring, not because he's trash, but because he can do something else. LA Knight just lost his qualifying match. He's still over. He's still gonna be able to do something else. Jay Uso can do something else. And to say we're gonna have a mystery opponent, bro, y'all ain't know what y'all was doing then. Come on now. It's no way we're gonna have a mystery opponent and the plan all along was for Jay Uso to be the mystery opponent. Stop it. Karrion Kross, number one t-shirt sales. He gets over from doing 30-second segments backstage, and this man can't even get a match, bro. His last match on Raw was AJ Styles. He fighting on main event. Are you serious, bro? Even if you don't like him, think about TKO from a bit. Forget the fan. TKO as a business. Why would you not want this guy to be on TV? He's selling t-shirts and merch, and he's getting over with the fans. Isn't that what it's about? The more you put him out there, the more his sales gonna keep going up. We want Cross all in the comment section, and this is what you do, bro. Y'all making things harder for Jay Uso. Jay Uso should not be getting this much hate as a baby face, bro. People gonna hate regardless. He only got three moves, blah, blah, blah. Cool, whatever the case may be. But this is adding fuel to the fire, and it might backfire in the long run. Because even Jey Uso fans are kind of like, all right, bro, like, we wanted a surprise. We thought we were gonna get somebody that come out on the day of Raw and come out as a surprise, and stop announcing stuff on social media. They're doing that to get ticket sales. Nigga, you're gonna get ticket sales anyway. Jay Uso, regardless, people thought Jay Uso was gonna be on the card. This isn't gonna make me. Oh, I gotta go to Raw now, nigga. He was gonna be there regardless. But you know what make people more so want to go? Oh, this might be the debut of somebody new. Karrion Kross might finally get a match. I gotta be there. And now it's like, oh, this man, I don't gotta be there. If I'm going, I was going anyway. Like this is bad business 101. I'm sorry, bro. Surprises are not a bad thing. Because because you could trick some people and they'll show up for the surprise. And even if they hate the surprise, they already paid. Now it's like, oh, that was a surprise, man. I ain't going. I'm gonna watch it on TV. What's the point? Bronson Reed, Bronson Reed should probably win this match, bro. I'm not saying he should win King of the Ring, but at least, bro, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are not getting nothing out of being a part of this faction, bro. They can't even be tag team champions because the New Day are tag team champs and they heels, and they're not gonna do heel versus heel. So what's the point? And listen, I don't know everything. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but even you as a fan, does this really make sense to you? And I'm a Jey Uso fan, but does this make sense, bro? Could we just get the Usos back versus New Day? When the Usos had that one tag team match, like a couple of months ago, whatever the case may be, that was fun. It was good seeing them again. And we don't got to do Yeet stuff no more, bro. Come on, I think he's done with that, bro. I think he's like, all right, bro. I could still be main event Jey Uso and sell merch, bro. I don't want to yeet for another 2 years, dog. Like seriously. Like, come on. Like you took the belt off him because obviously you thought something, or maybe Gunther's gonna be a transitional champion and lose to the King of the Ring. Cool. But it's like, bro, y'all never even gave Jey Uso a shot. And if you ain't give him a shot, don't give him another shot. You ain't give him a real legitimate shot to be the world champion. He ain't even defend on a major PLE. Saturday Night Main Event is not a major PLE. It's not a PLE. It's on NBC, bro. So what are we doing? What what are we doing? I had to make this video on the couch, bro. I can't even sit in my gaming chair knowing that this nonsense is going on. I need to be comfortable when I talk about this BS, bro. Like this is asinine, bro. This makes absolutely no sense to me. And if you're going to do it, keep it a surprise until the day of. Why does WWE hate surprises all of a sudden, bro? Because NXT do surprises. We knew Mariah May and Ricky Saints was gonna come, but we didn't know when they were gonna come. So with the main roster, what's the issue? Surprises are good. You didn't do a surprise for Charlotte Flair Royal Rumble return. You didn't do a surprise for Cody Rhodes Rumble return. You didn't do a surprise for Oscar's return. Like, what's the situation, bro? Why is this so difficult? Like these people are like the people that give gifts early before Christmas. Oh, I just can't contain myself. Let me give you a Christmas gift 5 days before Christmas. Does that make sense to y'all? Man, I'm a fan of wrestling, bro. I love wrestling. But this is very weird. Like this doesn't make sense, bro. Cause I think a surprise, I think he would have got a bigger pop as a surprise. And nobody said nothing. But he doesn't need to be in this match. He don't even fit the archetype of the people that's in the match. What are you doing? They don't make sense. A big guy or a brawler, carrying across a brawler or a big guy, Omos should have been in this match. Omos just signed a long-term contract. Him being surprised would have been surprised because a lot of people don't know he just re-signed with WWE. And what did you re-sign him for? What, was he going to come back and do a fight AJ Styles? Is he going to come back and have a triple threat with Sheamus and Rusev? What are we doing? Is he going to join Seth Rollins' faction? What are we doing? Is he going to help Ron Killings? Like, what's going on? Sunny days, can you stand the rain? Bro, I can't stand this booking. I know I can't stand that. We're cooked, bro. Wow, what time is it, bro? I'm about to go play some my GM. I need to do some good booking because I'm getting highly upset, man. But like, comment, subscribe. I don't even want to do my spiel. Hey, follow me on Instagram at Real Black Couch Booking. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the love, support as always. I appreciate you guys. I'm just not in the mood, man. We talking about surprises. We talking about mystery opponents. We not talking about Karrion Kross. We not talking about Omos. We not talking about Goldberg. Oh, Lord have mercy. We not talking about Gold. I would have took Goldberg. We talking about somebody who just lost the world championship. Money. So apparently, Money in the Bank and King in the Ring isn't about building new stars anymore. Cool. Say less. You got it. But like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord, link in the description down below. Join the Patreon to see the uncut version of, this video because I was going in and I appreciate y'all, man. 10.2K, you know what I'm saying? We had 10K like what a week or two ago. We already at 10.2. So that's amazing. And I couldn't have done it without y'all. But I'll see y'all later, man. We got to talk about this on stream for sure. So tap in. Thank you guys so much. Peace, man. Man. I don't even know I want to play the game anymore, man. It might be a mystery opponent on the other GM side, and it might be Hulk Hogan or something.